All right, everybody. Good morning. We are back with another episode of The Morning Joe. Today's episode is brought to you by Indaba Coffee. Indaba is a local coffee roasting company here in Spokane, Washington. The actual founder and I went to college together, so it's nice to be able to support a friend from way back and a local coffee roasting company. So go get yourself a batch of delicious small roasts, batch of delicious small batch roasted coffee at indabacoffee.com. That's INDABA coffee. Their coffee is pretty interesting. It's definitely not kind of your typical normal coffee roast. Typically full of a lot of like flavor profiles. Just very interesting stuff. They do a really good job of just kind of creating a full spectrum of coffees. So I'm guarantee you'll find something that you will enjoy. So go visit indabacoffee.com. Next week, I'm going to try to have a guest on the show, somebody who is a big coffee fan who actually custom roasted a small batch of coffee for me a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to coordinate my schedule with his to get him on to have him talk to us a little bit about some coffee education stuff, just because it'd be kind of fun and catch up on somebody who's also been a longtime client of mine for years. So that is it for the coffee. This is my coffee mug today. I got this as a wedding present. It's probably the funniest coffee mug I've ever had. Somebody gave my wife and I matching sets for our wedding, so it's actually pretty hilarious. So today's agenda, we have quite a few updates. So the podcast updates, another episode dropped live this morning, so it should be out. We should have probably 4 more episodes going out next week. We're a little bit behind in releasing them just because we've been so busy hiring people and onboarding all of our new teammates. So I've been a little bit behind in getting podcast episodes out, but that means you should just listen to them live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can catch us on the Facebook group, live on the YouTubes, or you can get them a couple weeks later on the podcast. But in that vein, go to youtube.com/c/macrosinc and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can make sure you get all of our episodes live. And if you are subscribed, you are going to help us in our quest to donate $10,000 to charity. So as soon as we hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is really not that difficult if all of our people just go click the subscribe button at YouTube, we can donate $10,000 to searching for a treatment or cure for Alzheimer's. So that's on that front. Blog updates. We now have scheduled blog content that will go out every Tuesday and Thursday on the website. Plus, every Wednesday, we will have a new article up on the website under our 2 cents, which is we send emails out every Tuesday or Wednesday. It just depends on the week. And those emails actually get turned into articles that are put on the website under macrosinc.net/2 cents. And there's a hyphen between 2 cents. So a new blog is going up today. As soon as I get off of this, I'm going to go put the final touches on that blog. And then it gets posted and pushed out to the entire world, which means all the people who read our blog. So that is the update on the blog. The app updates, I did speak to our developer yesterday, and we should have new screen renders and hopefully a prototype sometime in the next 2-3 days. So we had a good conversation yesterday. Some of the final touches being put on that, and we should get some updates pretty soon on that front. So we should have updates on that. New coach updates. So we have hired several new coaches. Some of them you've maybe seen in the group. Some of them you maybe have not seen in the group yet, but we'll be making kind of a formal announcement as we update the About Us page on the website. We're just currently kind of collecting updated headshots and updated bios from everybody so I can spend a day just updating the About Us webpage. So that is with the new coaching updates. Sarah said howdy from a rainy afternoon in the UK. Sarah, I'm glad you're here. It's always nice to have you here. You're always very funny. My question is it ever not rainy in the UK? I spent about a week in Ireland, and every single day it rained, or it was just wet, misty. Like the air was just like wet. So I don't know if it's ever not rainy in the UK. And then weekend plans. So I was supposed to be on a plane to Santa Monica this afternoon for like a little vacation because my my real vacation for the summer got canceled, so I scheduled a backup vacation that also got canceled. So instead of going on a vacation, I will be going to the lake this weekend for a long weekend, just to kind of recharge the batteries a little bit. I'll be working from there, but it'll just be nice to sit on a deck and look at the water. So hopefully you guys have fun weekend plans. That is it for our Morning Joe show today. So go visit indabacoffee.com. Order yourself a pound of delicious small batch roasted coffee. That's it for the updates. Sarah said we get 1 day a year we get nice weather. That's it. That sounds about right. It's raining in New Jersey today too. And somebody said it's sunny in Saskatchewan. That's funny. I was actually looking at, so I haven't owned my own car since December, which has been great because I haven't lived in the house. But I was looking at a old 1977 911 that was for sale in Saskatchewan. And I was like, oh, that'd be sweet. It's kind of like a teal color with brown interior. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty old school. But it's a long way for me to drive to go look at something. So but anyway, that's my connection to Saskatchewan this week. So we will see you guys next Tuesday. So we do these Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Some weeks I do them Friday. Some weeks I do them Monday. Just depends on the schedule. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Those are the updates. Hopefully next week we'll drop some screens on the Macros Inc. mobile application. And with that, I'm Dr. Brad. I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later.